Picture this: a young man heading to work at dawn, wearing a clean shirt, carrying nothing but his dream. Suddenly, a police van crashes to a halt. Hands grab him, his phone snatched, his dignity stripped. No warrant, no explanation. One moment he's free, the next he's branded a suspect. This is not a real nightmare, it is a silent epidemic on our streets. Unlawful arrest do not just shackle wrists, they shackle hopes, break families, and erode trust in our country. As the proverb says, when the fish is taken from the river without cause, the river becomes fearful. We all live in that fearful river today. But let me take you deeper to a story that shows the human face of these numbers. Because behind every unlawful arrest is a story, and the stories have the power to stir our conscience. Now, in a small town in Nigeria, there lived a tailor named Chuka. He was known for his fine stitches and honest smile. One evening, on his way home from delivering clothes, a patrol stopped him. They accused him of being a cyber criminal simply because he had a smartphone. He pleaded innocence, but they dragged him to the station. Chuka spent 4 nights in a cell meant for 10, but crammed with 30. He missed client's wedding order. The client left angry. His shop closed temporarily, and his reputation stained. By the time he was released without charge, he had lost his income. His health had deteriorated, and his trust in the system had vanished. This is not fiction. Chuka is every brother, every cousin, every neighbor who has been swallowed by this unjust net. When one innocent person is arrested unlawfully, a whole web of lives suffers. Family, community, economy, and our national soul. This story paints the picture. Now let's open the curtain wider and see what these unlawful arrests are truly costing us as a society. Unlawful arrests don't just bruise individuals, they weaken our justice system. When the police picks people without due process, it is like building a house without a foundation. The legal system is bypassed, rights are trampled upon, and the citizens lose faith in the rule of law. Imagine a market where traders are fined arbitrarily with no receipt. So no one wants to trade there. That is what our justice sector becomes when unlawful arrests go unchecked. Citizens become wary, cooperation with law enforcement declines, and the real criminals slip through the cracks while innocent people feel the sale. But the harm doesn't end at justice. It spills over into our economy like oil in a river. When breadwinners are arrested without cause, households lose income, small businesses collapse because the owner is detained, school fees go unpaid, rents are overdue, and the debt pile up. Multiply this by thousands of unlawful arrests across the country, and you see a hidden tax on our economy. It is like a leak in a water tank, slowly draining what we all depend on. No nation can prosper when its citizens live in fear of random detention. Freedom is the soil where enterprise grow. Fear is the weed that shakes it. And beyond money, the human soul bears scars that statistics cannot capture. Psychological trauma from unlawful arrest lingers. People develop anxiety, depression, and distrust of authority. Young men begin to see police uniform not as a symbol of safety, but danger. Communities retreat into silence or willing to report crimes because they fear becoming suspect themselves. This breakdown of trust creates a vicious cycle. Law enforcement becomes isolated. Citizens become resentful and the crime festers. As one old saying goes, when the gatekeeper turns thieves, the villagers sleep with one eye open. That is Nigeria today. And then comes the social cost, the erosion of our shared values and our international image. Every unlawful arrest sends a message to the world. Our laws are mere paper, our rights negotiable. Foreign investors see instability. Our youth see hopelessness. our democracy looks brittle. The social fabric tears. Families spend their life savings on bail or bribes. Children grow up fearing uniform instead of respecting them. We cannot build a modern nation on such shaky ground. A system that jails the innocent while the guilty walk free is like a roof that leaks while the sun is shining. You may not notice immediately, but the damage is inevitable. All of this may feel heavy, but there is a way out. There are steps we as citizens can take to stop this sequel. One is know your rights. Educate yourself and your community about arrest procedures. Knowledge is a shade no bribe can buy. Two, document incident. When safe, record or report unlawful arrest to human rights organizations, the media, or trusted lawyers. Evidence is power. Support legal aid. Contribute to or volunteer with NGOs offering pro bono legal defense to victims. It is very important. Then four, vote for accountability. Demand candidates with a record of police reform, not empty promises. Five, community watchdog group. Form local committees to liaise with the police and monitor abuses. These actions may seem small, but as a river starts with a drop, systemic change begins with informed citizens. And now, the challenge. Because nothing changes until we move from knowing to doing. My friends, unlawful arrests are not just a statistics. They are a silent tax on our freedom, our economy, and our dignity. They are like termites eating the wooden pillars of a house, unseen at first, catastrophic later. I challenge you, after this talk, speak with your family and friends about the right during an arrest. Share one hotline number of a legal aid group on your social media. Join or support one community initiative fighting police abuse. Refuse to stay silent when injustice happens at your doorstep. If enough of us do this, the tide will turn automatically. Uniforms will again symbolize safety. Laws will again protect the innocent. And Nigeria will again be a country where liberty is not a privilege but a guarantee. Because as the proverb says, if the sheep unite, the lion goes hungry. We are the sheep. Let's unite together and starve injustice. Thank you for watching this video, and I believe you have learned something from this video. If you have learned something truly, please don't hesitate to share this video. Make sure it goes viral so that other people will learn and know their right. Thank you for watching this video, and please share it.